If you're new around here for a Thursday night, here's how it works. It's you, it's me, and a very special guest to start the weekend off. And tonight, my guests, they're kind of a big deal. Mark Hoppus of Blink-182, Alex Gaskarth of All Time Low. They've come together, they've started a side project called Simple Creatures, and it is sick. They're going to be live in the studio with me to go back to back and kick your weekend off. This is Adrenaline. Simple Creatures, and that is Adrenaline on the Radio 1 Indie Show. The debut EP, Strange Love, Simple Creatures, and Mark Hoppus and Alex Gaskarth, and those two, they're on the show tonight to go back to back with me with their favourite indie bangers to kick off your weekend indie rock and roll style. They are coming up in the lift as we speak. So boys, if you can hear me, there's a competition on your hands tonight. I'm not going down easy, all right? Watch out, I'm coming. So who's about tonight then? Time to make yourselves known to me. Night Shifters, Deadline. Join us tonight, guys. It's going to be a special one this evening. I want you to make some noise if you're in Simple Creatures, please.
Yes, that's me. That's me, I did it.
Alex and Mark, welcome to the show. We go back to back next.
Woo. Coming up tomorrow.
Okay. And come out to LA on the Radio 1 Indie Show. First choice tonight of Simple Creatures who are in the house, everyone. Woo! Yes, Mark and Alex, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Not at all. Absolute pleasure. How are you two?
Very well.
Yeah?
Very well, yes.
Because you've had a bit of a whirlwind stop in the UK, haven't you?
It's been crazy.
You've been here for like, a day and a half?
Yeah.
Something like that? And
basically.
You've already done a load of press, played a show.
We've seen everyone, shaking every hand there is to shake.
I came down to the show last night. Very impressed.
Thank you.
It's almost like you'd done it before. It was amazing.
It was the fifth time we'd done it, actually.
It was the fifth time you'd done it.
Fifth time that we played a show with Simple Creatures, and it was fun.
And what was it like bringing Simple Creatures to the UK?
It was rad. I had high expectations, high hopes. You
got to have high hopes.
There he is.
Boom!
We're back. First joke already.
We're back.
So Simple Creatures, here's how it's going to work. It's you versus me tonight in the Radio 1 Indie Show back to back. This is meant to be like a nicey kind of thing.
Right.
No. This is full-on competitiveness right here. Like you can throw out insults and jibes wherever you want to. I won't be offended.
I don't have to because you've lost the last 15 weeks in a row.
How did you know that? Oh my God. Wait.
Nobody keyed us in. We just had a feeling.
Right, you three. Who did that? Brad?
No.
Brad? No. You've gone red. Brad? We're going to have words after the show.
Brad sold you out.
Oh my God, I can't believe you did that. Yeah, okay, well, okay, fine, you've said it. I've lost 15 weeks in a row in the back-to-back.
This is your week. This is your week.
And,
I feel it. You're going to get this.
I need as much help as I can get, everyone at home.
We believe in you.
Every week I end up just kind of like pleading with people. I get down on my knees on my own radio show that I do week in, week out, and I plead with my own listeners to try and help me win. So that's probably going to be the case once again tonight. But essentially the rules, any songs after 2005, only indie bangers. Those are the rules, and that's it. So no cheating, all right? Because we've had a few people cheating, and that's why I've lost. I'm just saying, all right?
Wow.
So you guys opened up with Don Broco, Come Out to LA. I am going to kick off with Billie Eilish and a bit of Bad Guy. You heard this thing yet?
Yes.
I love this thing. Opens up her debut album, and I literally haven't listened to the debut album yet because I can't get past this song. It's so good. Billie Eilish, Bad Guy, kicking things off tonight for me in the back-to-back.
White shirt, now red, my police, but maybe it's 'cause I'm wearing your cologne.
Billie Eilish and Bad Guy on the Radio 1 Indie Show as chosen by me for my first choice tonight in the back-to-back. Oh, sorry, Mark, go on, there you go. Go on, say what you're saying again.
Sorry, that's a great first choice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
There you go. Look, I've got the boys on my side now.
Yep.
Let's go. Simple Creatures are coming with me straight off. That should be a sign for everyone at home, by the way, that I do know what I'm doing on this show. 81199 is the text number, at BBC R1 on Twitter. Remember, you guys at home are voting for who you think wins in the back-to-back. Is it me or is it Simple Creatures? They went Don Broco, Come Out to LA. I went Billie Eilish, Bad Guy. Still a long way to go yet, though, so reserve your judgment till a few songs' time. You are going to play Grandson next for us.
We are.
Which I think is sick because we have been hammering him on the show. Loads of people love him out there, the people that listen to the show. What is it that you think makes him so special?
Well, for one, we shared a rehearsal space a few weeks back while we were practicing for these first shows, and he came next door and said hi and was super nice. Great dude. That always helps.
Yeah, not being weird.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I like his message. He's got, a lot of his music's message driven, and he's got important things to say, and I think we need that right now.
I agree. Mark,
the best thing about him was he said that he was a big fan of Blink-182.
There you go then. That's a winner in your book, right?
Yeah.
Now, there you go. So he's obviously quite new, and you guys are technically a new band, despite obviously being in Blink-182 and also All Time Low as well, 2 big bands. So what's it like being in a new band again?
Super fun.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Is it like starting again?
It is like starting again.
Yeah.
And we're very fortunate because we've had success with both of our other bands, so we get a good first look, but it's really up to the music to stand up for itself. So we have to really prove ourselves.
So when you played the gig last night that I came to, did you get paid like 50 quid or did you get paid in beers?
Water and gas.
Petrol, man.
Yeah,
petrol.
Of course. Absolutely. It's the main thing for a band starting out. You need your petrol, don't you? Otherwise you can't play any gigs.
Yeah.
So Simple Creatures on the show tonight, guys, going back to back with me. We just mentioned Grandson right there. That is their next choice going into round 2 of the back-to-back. 81199 is the text number. At BBC R1. Who do you want to win? Me or Simple Creatures?
I lose a bit of myself with every self.
Grandson. And apologise on the Radio 1 Indie Show. Guys, look, I'm seeing a lot of Simple Creatures on the text. I don't like that. We've got Melissa, definitely going for Simple Creatures right now. We've got Dan in Southampton, also rooting for Simple Creatures. Someone has texted in, listen to this, right? Jack is the Leonardo DiCaprio of the back-to-back world. When it comes to winning important things, it's 1,000,000 to 1 chance. Wow. Wow. I said throw insults, but I don't like...
Boom, roasted.
I don't like below the belt. Oh my God, it's brutal. And it went unnamed.
It was an anonymous post.
Scaredy cat. Could have called you worse things as well. Right, Jack Saunders here on the Radio 1 Indie Show. Simple Creatures, my guest tonight in the back-to-back. So you guys played the gig at the Hangar in London yesterday.
Yes.
I was there. It went off. It was brilliant. Mark, you said at the gig that Simple Creatures came from a weird place.
Yes.
You did.
It is not the place to talk about over this bed music.
No?
No,
Why not? This sounds like
I was really depressed and I
the perfect
couldn't
place.
get out of my own head, and I
really
thought
dark
that,
place.
Do you want me to switch up? I can switch up for
Can
you.
you do like a little, like a violin or something a little sadder?
haven't got a violin.
Maybe a little more. I don't know.
How about that? Is that a bit more beautiful?
Okay.
Yeah, I was having a hard time. I got off a tour from California, which was an amazing tour and an amazing album cycle. And I got home and I felt really lost and in a bad place. And I needed to get out of my own head. And so I called up my friend Alex and said, I actually found the text tonight when I first texted him saying, hey, I need to write a weird song. Can we write a weird indie song? And Alex said, yeah, absolutely. And we got in the studio not too much further after that and started creating what became Simple Creatures.
So was it quite, when you guys got in the studio and started working together, did you really have an idea of what you wanted Simple Creatures to be, or was it just kind of blossom into this?
No, we didn't even know that it was going to be Simple Creatures. We kind of knew that we wanted to write some music together. We had very little in mind as far as what that was supposed to be specifically, but we wrote a few songs that didn't work. We realized very quickly what we didn't want to do and then started honing in on what we did want to do. And then the second we dialed that in, we knew it was a band and we knew it had to come out and see the light of day in this form. And we called it Simple Creatures.
And Alex, when Mark Hoppus of Blink-182 sends you a text and goes, I want to be in a band with you, how does that feel?
It was rad, man. I mean, it was, we've worked together on a lot of things in the past and some have seen the light of day and some haven't. And this wouldn't make sense doing anything else. It is a band and it is something I'm so proud of, and yeah, it's really cool to get to work with Mark.
And this first EP, Strange Love, which came out last week, is full of massive choruses. Like, it is non-stop.
Thank you, man.
Back to back, isn't it? So did you just find yourselves riffing off each other and these things just like rolling out one after the other? Because it feels like that listening to it.
It did, yeah. It was oddly easy, and I don't know, it just happened right away. We'd walk into the studio and walk out 4 hours later with the better part of a song totally done.
And Mark, I'm guessing you're a very well-connected individual. Like, you could have texted many different people to be in this band, Simple Creatures.
I'm super connected, and people love me, and everybody wants to hang out and write music with me, of course.
Why Alex, though?
I don't know. Alex and I had been friends for a long time, and I thought that I love his musical sensibilities, and I thought that he could do something really special. And it was actually better than I expected, and I expected a lot.
Amazing. So what did you expect when you first kind of kicked things off?
Well, originally
Anything?
it was just supposed to be a really cool indie song, and it went way beyond that. And then I was like, well, let's try and write another one, and we did that again. And after a few days, I found that text as well, where I hit up Alex and said, hey, we should talk about making this more than just a couple of songs.
And you've got the first EP out, Strange Love, which I mentioned, came out last week. It's brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
But what does the phrase "everything opposite" mean to you?
Oh, that's a good one.
What does that phrase mean to you, gentlemen?
It was
everything opposite.
It was the ethos of this entire project.
Right, okay.
It started with, as I said, we got in, started writing music, and it kind of sounded like
The worst parts of both of our bands.
Blink all-time low B-sides.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but
we were
look
like,
what's
we
happened
can't-
to it. It's
yeah,
now
we
like the
can't
best
put
thing
this
ever.
out. So we,
It's brilliant.
yeah, we sidestepped, and that became the rule. It was, if it feels familiar, if it feels like something that we would do in our other bands, then we should not be doing it. We should,
Sorry, Alex.
No,
go
you're
on.
good.
So essentially what you're saying is Simple Creatures is a space for you two to go on and challenge yourselves
Yes.
as musicians. Take
Yes.
yourselves further, put yourselves into your, or take yourselves out of your comfort zones and try and be a little bit different to what you've done in your other bands.
Absolutely.
There you go, everyone. That is Simple Creatures in a nutshell. Right there.
Yeah.
They're on the show right now, going back to back in response to Grandson Apologise. I'm coming in with a bit of HMLTD. I'm going to guess you guys haven't heard of HMLTD
Not
before.
at all.
All
I
right,
have
turn it
not.
up. It's big. This is Proxy Love. HMLTD, Proxy Love on the Radio 1 Indie Show. Alex, you're especially liking this one, aren't you?
That was great.
I'm feeling it.
Are you going to rinse this lot, HMLTD now?
I'm going to check it out for
You
sure.
gonna check
I'm
them
gonna
out?
party in my hotel room tonight.
You're going to sleep well tonight, brother.
Yes.
You're going to sleep well tonight. Mark, you into it?
yeah, it's
Yeah?
great.
Good.
Love it.
HMLTD, Proxy Love on the Radio 1 Indie Show. I know back-to-back or Indie House Party would be complete without a game, right? No party's complete
I agree.
without a game. Yeah, same.
I agree.
So, guys, if you don't mind, we're going to play a little game of rock and roll Mr. and Mr. with you, Simple Creatures. Sound all right?
Yeah.
So, essentially, the game of Mr. and Mrs. or whatever. One of you is going to have headphones on your head. You're not going to be able to hear what the other person is answering. The person with the headphones on their head is going to have to guess what the other person answered. Yeah?
Great.
Simple. Easy.
Alex is so easy to read. He's like a...
I'm an open book.
Yeah.
Have you not got much of a poker face?
I don't.
Well, you're not really going against each other. Actually, to be fair, you're trying to link up. So
Right.
this could work well.
What I'm saying is Alex is just a really... It's like he's like a children's book.
Yeah. There's not much.
What's he
to it.
thinking? What's he thinking right now?
He's definitely thinking, I can't wait to go to sleep at the hotel tonight.
Nice to know you're enjoying yourself, Alex. Right, here we go, guys.
Okay, I'm going to put on the headphones now.
You're going to put the headphones on, yeah?
I'll put the headphones
okay,
on, yeah.
Alex is going to answer the questions. All right, so Mark, pop the headphones on. Have we press play?
That
Have we
sounds
press play
good.
on that? Get that in, Brad. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
He's got that. Mark, can you hear us?
He's gone.
Mark? No, he's in it. He's definitely
gone.
in it. Mark is actually listening to right now the Next Wave Mix on the BBC Sounds app, which you at home can also get for free on the BBC Sounds app. Isn't that amazing, Alex?
Wow.
I know, right? You're going to probably be... Oh, look at him. He's dancing around the studio right now. He loves it.
loves it.
Endorsed by Mark Hoppus himself, the Next Wave Mix by me, Jack Saunders, on the BBC Sounds app, everyone, which you can download for free. Okay, let's do rock and roll, Mr. and Mr. Alex. So I've got a few questions in front of me that I just need you to answer honestly.
Sure.
And then Mark is going to have to try and guess them. So here we go. Alex, most embarrassing thing that Mark has done in front of you?
Oh. I think he forgot one of my band members' names once.
Oh, okay. I forgot band member name. Okay. Next one. Who said I love you first?
Certainly me.
Okay. Excellent. Who is the biggest diva in Simple Creatures?
Mark.
Mark.
For sure.
Okay, we'll get reasons in a bit. Next one. Which celebrity couple are you most like?
I'm going to give us a solid Brangelina.
Brangelina. Nice.
Yeah.
That's good, actually. Although they're not together anymore, are they?
Well,
It's not looking good.
they're at their best.
Oh, at their peak,
at the
of
peak,
course. Yeah,
yeah.
The downfall is still
Yeah.
to come.
Of course.
How many dates did you do before, you know... you got together as a band, is what I meant, obviously. Yeah.
First date. We just went for it.
First date, straight away. Wow, you don't hang about, do you? Blimey.
There's a pun in there for
There
everyone.
definitely is. Very nice. Blink-182 pun, everyone, if you didn't get it. Who's better? All-Time Low or Blink-182?
All-time low, easily.
Oh, I feel like Mark's going to have a different answer there. Okay, right. Mark.
You're back.
you can. Yeah, you're back in the room.
We want
okay.
you back.
Well,
We need you.
Welcome back to the room. So we're going to
That was a
play.
cool song, whatever that was on there.
What was playing, Brad?
Easy Life.
Easy Life. Okay, there you go.
Yes,
Easy
that's a good
Life,
song.
endorsed by Mark Hoppus himself. Here we go. So we are going to do the next part of the quiz after we've played your next song. And Mark, I know you're a massive fan of this band, aren't you? Show Me
Yes,
the Body.
absolutely.
You love their music, don't you?
I've loved this band for 3 days.
Shot Me the Body. Madonna Rocket on the Radio 1 Indie Show. Next choice is Simple Creatures tonight in the back-to-back. Alex just tweeted in, Simple Creatures are so far ahead. Are you okay after that Leonardo joke, Jack? No. No, actually, it's the honest answer. I'm actually quite kind of upset, if I'm honest. No, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Don't worry. I'm coming back. I've got a few more songs in my locker still. Don't worry.
See about
Okay.
that.
If you just joined us, Simple Creatures on the show, going back to back with me. Alex and Mark are in the studio live. We have just started a game of rock and roll, Mr. and Mr. I asked Alex some questions. He answered them. Mark now has to guess what Alex answered. So, Mark,
Easy.
are you ready?
Yeah, totally.
Do you reckon you are inside Alex's head right now? Can you read him like a book?
Yes.
Lovely stuff. Here we go. First question is this, Mark. What is the most embarrassing thing that you've ever done in front of Alex?
The most embarrassing thing I've ever done in front of Alex?
Yes.
I've never done anything embarrassing in front of. This is a trick question.
I had a hard time with this one, honestly.
What?
Mark's
He did
very
have a little
careful.
bit of a hard time.
Really?
That's not true.
Okay.
That's not right.
What was
I'm
it?
afraid. Go on, Alex.
I believe there was a time years and years ago that you may have either forgotten or gotten one of the members of my band's name wrong.
Oh.
Was this after like a first time meeting them, though?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I still don't know all the members
So
of
you've
his
been
band.
you've been
became
calling
a
them
running
wrong
joke.
for,
Yeah, no, I
for
don't.
years.
I don't know the name of the members of his band anyway.
I love how you styled it out.
That's not embarrassing for me.
That's every day.
Yeah.
What's my name?
Your name is Jack.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wow.
Saved yourself there. Very
Yeah.
nice. Mark, next question.
Yeah.
Who said I love you first?
I definitely said I love you first.
No, that's not true. Alex thought it was him. Can you remember the moment, Alex? He looks heartbroken right now.
I mean, it was to a Blink-182 poster on my wall. In seventh grade.
That's really cute.
yeah, it was
That's
me.
really, really cute.
I thought you meant in life. I'm 15 years older than Alex is, so I probably said I love you before Alex said I love you.
Yeah, you were way ahead of the
Yeah,
game,
I
weren't
probably
you?
said to my mom when I was a kid.
It probably wasn't appropriate for you
Yeah.
to say I love you at
Yeah,
that time.
maybe.
Yeah. Right. Who is the biggest diva? You or Alex?
Alex. What the hell?
This is not going well.
That's not true.
This is
I
not going
can tell you
okay.
this.
We'll start with Alex. Why did you choose Mark?
You know, I've seen him not get what he wants, and I've seen the way he looks at Gus, our manager, who is sitting in the corner here, and Gus is
I
nodding
feel
to
I feel
confirm.
like Gus is the man to ask. Gus, what were you thinking?
Who is the
Mark
bigger
or
diva?
Alex?
I really love Simple Creatures.
Okay,
You should ask Anna, our publicist, who didn't even bother coming to the radio station tonight. She would know the answer to that one.
Who was that? Another? No. Okay.
Anna, our publicist, who didn't come to the radio station with us tonight, she's home. She decided that we were fine, grown adults making our way over to the radio station on our own.
But she would be able to answer
she
that
would
question.
definitely be able to answer
Okay.
that question.
It's a shame she's not here. I would like to know the answer. To
Yeah,
that.
it is a shame.
Okay, next question. Which celebrity couple are you two most like?
We are most like, I don't know, what's a great celebrity couple that are both dudes?
I'm going to give you a hint. They're not both dudes.
Okay. Then we are the Kardashian Wests.
No.
No, damn it.
That's good, though.
No,
That's good.
That's
What'd you
nice.
say, Angie and Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost said that.
No, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. You got
That was
one.
a good second try.
You got one so
Solid.
far. Why did you go Kardashian West first off? Someone got a nice bum.
I was gonna say Angie and Brad, but then I'm like, wait, Alex is a younger man. Maybe he doesn't know who Angie and Brad are. Maybe he's more of the new royal couple.
the new wave.
Yes, the new
celebrity
wave
couple.
celebrity
Of course,
couple.
Yeah. Mark, how many dates did you do before you
With whom?
became a band? Sorry.
Okay.
Became a band.
How many times did we meet before we became a band? 10.
I said that I teed this one up for you, man.
Yeah.
What?
I teed this one up for you.
Surely you sending a text to Alex and saying I want to be in a band together. You meet for the first time and it happens. First date.
Not first date. I said
Alex said first date.
first date. Sure, fine. It's not
It's
my
too
normal
late. You said
protocol.
10 now.
It was right there.
It was. It really, really was.
First date. Oh,
Low
got
hanging
it.
fruit, man.
Okay.
Low hanging
Like-
fruit.
Mark, you should definitely be able to get this next one right.
Okay,
This is
God,
easy.
I'm terrible
So
at
easy.
this.
Okay. Who's better, All Time Low or Blink-182?
But this is what Alex said. I can tell you it's Blink-182.
Alex said otherwise.
Oh my God.
Alex said all-time low. But
by any metric, Blink is far superior. Number of records sold, number of tickets sold, happiness.
Proud of every unit that I've sold. It's not numbers.
Alex has got a special affiliation to everything.
I'm just proud of it.
I didn't get any of those right at all. By the way, I came in so cocky and
you really did.
Myself and I
you
walked out.
really did, Mark.
It's like I'm you.
Yeah, it is like you're me. Welcome to the club, baby. It's how it feels to topple from grace right now. Me and Mark Hoppus down in the lonely pits of hell right now. Simple Creatures on the show. This is Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. Oh, we've all got stinky face right now in the studio. Too good from Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. Oh, Social Candy on the Radio 1 Indie Show. Simple Creatures, you liking the sound of that?
Yeah, that's great.
That's huge, isn't it? My next choice in the back-to-back. Guys at home, we have come to crunch time. Final round in the back-to-back. Me versus Simple Creatures tonight. Who do you want to win? It is Simple Creatures.
Yeah.
Is it me? Oh, come on. It's currently 23-15 to Simple Creatures. If you love me, dear listeners, please get your votes in right now. This is the next choice of Simple Creatures. 81199 is the text number.
This
at
is
BBC
cheating,
R1 on Twitter.
This is just blatant pandering. I wouldn't call this indie at all. This is not indie. This is as big rock as you can possibly get.
This is me coming at the end and winning the game for us.
The only thing bigger than this is Welcome to the Black Parade.
Yeah.
And I can't play 2 My Chemical Romance songs in a row because I'm not allowed. That's the rules. So basically, you floored me right here. Thank you very much for Teenagers.
Gonna clean up your looks with all the light.
I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do here? You just laid out My Chemical Romance Teenagers. Give me some advice. Someone help me, please.
This song should be disqualified. This is not an indie rock song.
Don't do this.
You're going against your own team right here,
You're gonna
Mark.
hurt
I like a fair match.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You know what? Finally, someone who walks in here and doesn't just try and absolutely floor me.
This is the
take me out
Cobra
of the
Kai.
game. I love it.
Yeah, sweep the leg.
Or is this like the good cop, bad cop thing going? I'm not sure right now. I don't know if I can trust you two.
I think this proves that I'm the least diva of this band.
There you go. Yeah, that's your answer right there. It's definitely Alex. All right, so Simple Creatures on the show with me right now, going back to back. Mark and Alex live in the studio, and their latest EP, their brand new EP, Strange Love, came out last week, and you felt good from the response, guys. People have loved it. People have come down to the shows, sold them out.
Yeah, we didn't know what to expect, and the show sold out in like a minute, and it's been really cool. The reception's been awesome, and across the board, people seem to be saying it wasn't what I expected, and I really like it, and it doesn't sound like either of your other bands, which is the best possible compliment set that I think we could get.
Here's how good, or here's how much I love Simple Creatures. I will bet you right now, I can name every single track on the EP.
Okay.
Without looking at anything.
Okay.
Oh no, I've set myself. No, I can do this.
Okay.
Okay. Lucy.
Yeah.
Adrenaline.
Yep.
Drug. There's a how one.
Yep.
There's a how. That
There's
how
a
one. There's a how one. I did this earlier. No, I've got 4. There's
You got
2 more.
3.5, really.
No, sorry. I got close. I got
pretty
3.5.
good.
And what did I miss? What did I miss?
You missed How to Live.
How to Live.
You
Yes,
missed
that's it.
Ether.
Ether.
And you
That's
missed-
my favourite
and
as
you
well.
missed Strange Love, the title of the EP.
Right, I'm
You'll get
gonna.
them next time, man.
Okay,
You'll get
you
them
guys gonna take over the show.
Yeah, cool.
I'm just gonna leave. No, I can't.
No problem,
honestly.
John.
So new EP from Simple Creatures out right now called Strange Love. It's got 6 brilliant songs on, all massive choruses throughout. I love it. The show was huge last night as well when they played it in London. And you boys are gonna be back, aren't you?
We
for
are.
another show in the UK.
Yeah, we're back for download, and we're going to play some other shows as soon as possible, definitely.
Amazing.
Love it here.
I mean, you two have done Download with your other bands.
I've never played it. Have I?
Have you not?
Have I played
I do
Download?
not know.
You've never played Download?
Never played Download.
Really?
I don't
We
think
have.
so.
Yeah, you
All Time
okay? So
Low
you've
has,
played
so.
Download. So to set Mark up, then can you give him the gist of how Download goes? Because that is a one of a kind festival.
It's going to be wild. It's going to be muddy. It's going to be sweaty. I expect good things.
There are
Very good
people
things.
usually walking around just barefoot in just caked in mud. It's really something. It's really
Awesome.
really
Can't
something.
wait.
Yeah, sounds like your thing. Actually,
It is,
Yeah.
yes.
Muddy,
I love
topless
questionable
people.
hygiene.
Yeah. So Simple Creatures on the show. Thank you so much for coming in
Thanks
and doing
for
the
having
back to back, everyone. Can we have a round of applause, please?
Yes, please.
Yes. Well done, Simple Creatures. Guys at home, remember, final chance to vote. This back to back ain't over yet. I got one more choice, okay? 81199 is the text number. At BBC R1 on Twitter. Queens of the Stone Age. My God, is the sun on the Radio 1 Indie Show. One more time, please. Woo! Simple Creatures in the house. Mark, Alex, thank you so much for coming in. They are the winners of the back-to-back tonight. Congratulations, guys.
That's right. We did it.
The FA Cup semi-finals.
The noise is quite terrific.